Hey everyone, welcome to Ocean Interaction. Today I am showing you how to use CorePlus Fortune Wheel, also known as Lucky Wheel or Roulette or whatever you prefer to call it. This template comes with the two unique styles, and each style includes 7 different variants, ranging from 2 options to 8 option wheels. Let's jump in and take a look at how it all works. First of all, we need to have access to CorePlus plugin. So by now, I'm assuming you already have buy it from the web store and install on your engine version. There are two ways to access the CorePlus plugin content. Depend on your use case. Method one is to access the content plugin in your project. So go to your Unreal Engine install directory, engine, plugins, marketplace, and copy the CorePlus plugin into your project folder. Create a new plugins folder and copy there. For more information on this, you can check out the blog post. Link is in the description of this video. Second method is to just use the plugin folder available in the engine folder. So if you are going with the first method, I am assuming you have copied the CorePlus plugin from the engine folder to your project folder. Once you have copied, go to settings and turn on the show plugin content. With this, you will have now two folders in your root folder. One for your project content and one is for plugin. In this plugin content, you should have the CorePlus content. If you are going with the second method, you should have you need to enable the engine content. Go to content browser settings and turn on the engine content. In the engine content, now in the root folder, there should be like either these two if the plugin content is disabled, or the three folders if plugin content is enabled. Go to engine folder, go to plugins folder, and there will be CorePlus content folder in here. Whatever you have choose to do. So I have linked the blog post. In that blog post, I am explaining the pros and cons of both methods. Now go to CorePlus content, Fortune Wheel, maps, and open the CorePlus map folder. Now let's play this game and see all the available Fortune Wheel templates or content basically. So when you play this, there will be two styles. So you can drag this with the right mouse button. Just swap the right mouse button and you will be able to scroll these different styles. So as you can see, there are two style available in this content. First one is this blocked one, and second one is the whole circle basically. So you can choose any of these from 2 options to 8 options template, and you just need to spin and it will produce the random output every time. As you can see, the result is 3, result is 8, result is 7, and it will produce random result every time. Now let's see how you can implement these Fortune Wheel templates. Go to CorePlus content, Fortune Wheel, blueprints, UI, and example. So these are the example widgets that I have created for you to look into it, that how I am using this content to implement the Fortune Wheels. The core components are in the Fortune Wheel templates. So these are the actual widgets that provide the Fortune Wheel functionality, and these are the examples that how to use this functionality to use it on your own widgets. So I have created the one widget to showcase every example. You can either extend this or you can use it on your own. So you just need to create your user widget, and you can add this component. So I will be showing that next. So once you create your custom widget, you just need to add this component to wherever you want to add this pin wheel. So let's say you have some menus here, there, anywhere, right? And you just need to add this component. So let me showcase. So go to the search bar and search for fortune wheel. And here you will see the style and option. So you can choose any of the style, 1 or 2 option, 3, 5 to 8, and then there are style 2 options. Keep in mind, don't add the example ones, just the normal one with the normal style. Make sure there are no examples in widget. Okay. Now you can add this component to any of your component in your widget. Basically, once you add this component, you can modify this widget look by going to the details panel and style. So you can change the style. So let's say 800 by 800 or 400 by 400, right? So you can change the size of the fortune wheel. You can change the inner radius to, let's say, something like 0.3 or 0.5, right? It will become very small, but like you can choose to edit however you like. You can change the outer radius to say 0.4 to shrink down the widget. You can change basically to change the look of this widget, this spin wheel. And you can change this option to change the look of the fortune wheel, and then you can change the options. You can change the title. So let's say something like this, the title of the options. You can change it to whatever you like. You can change the icon from here, as well as you can change the background color to whatever you like. You can change it for all options. So in this fortune wheel, there are 2 options. If we have like this 5 option widget, there will be the 5 options to choose from. So with these options, you can change the how this fortune will look. This will apply for all the fortune wheels available. Now for the functionality, all you need to do is go to graph. In the event begin play, drag the fortune wheel component and bind the event. So bind the event to spin finish. You can just create the custom event. Fortune wheel finish spinning, it will call this event basically. So I have given you the example of how to do this. So I have bind this spin result event in the event construct. So whenever I finish this spinning, I will get the result from here. So setup. So this is the first setup, and then whenever you want to spin the wheel, you just need to call this function. So just what I am doing is I have created this button, and whenever I click on this button, I just call this function to spin the wheel, and that's it. That's all the setup you need to do in the blueprint. So this is all the setup you need to complete in order to do that. So you can bind it to any of these functions. It doesn't need to be button. Whenever you want to spin the wheel, just call this function from anywhere, and that's it. That's all the setup you need to do in order to change the look and behavior of this fortune wheel. This apply to all of these style. So here in the example I have given you the example of all the possible widget options, so from style 1 and style 2. So it's fully customizable, easy to integrate and fun to use. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more Unreal Engine tutorials. Let me know in the comments what you would like to learn next. Thanks for watching and happy spinning with the CorePlus.